Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, welcome to the Prophetic Show, the pro-Liberian show, where we don't beat around the bush, we don't cry with shame, we're not coming from for beauty passion. There's the program replace tribalism with nationalism. Prophetic is a political analyst, a political commentator. I'm going to use words of a trouble because words are meant to be used. Look at the way we live in, treating one another unfair. Look at the way we live in, treating one another unfair. What a hope for the future. What a hope for the future. The whole future is hopeless. The whole future is hopeless. And while the prophet is here to open your eyes, when your eyes get open, I will open your eyes. I always told you this. In our suffering, make this all of us. Connect yourself. You were the prophet. The man I will sit down, benefit and make Liberia better. I continue to notice a little hack. Anytime when the show starting, whether on the Wi-Fi or the 4G, you can always see it. There can be a slow motion. The people are controlling the show, but anyway, what I can do the rack? What a hope for the future. When the future of Liberia has become hopeless, the prophet will always be here to expose them.
Our forefathers were
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make it your duty and you share. Let the people know the prophet here. Everybody will talk when prophet talk. There's a logic in prophet knowledge. I can drop wisdom. Drop wisdom and knowledge on them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hey, I told you I said Liberia, I'm broke. I told you I said Liberia, I'm broke. But those you put in charge, they don't love the country and I love you. Like why they're not doing shit for that country. And you see them, they're sharing money around and then they expose themselves. The money in one of them, they're showing it all the money here. They're giving them 25,000. Each person receives 15,000 to remove fanatical fat. The people get money. The people get money. I always told you all the country get money. We're not using it for the right purpose. So there is no hope for the future. My words will find you. And you hear Papi Flomo causing my pussy in the legislature. And you say, who don't want to get caught my pussy? And you say, who don't want to get caught my pussy? Hey, the prophet, oh, they causing. He causing my pussy. Oh, did it man that. And you see what happened to you now?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
And you see the only man if you causing my pussy, your children will cause right near you. The good thing I brought to your country is that words are meant to be used. Insult is not exhort. Because you are good in killing one another and eating one another until I arrive. When you want to take something from somebody, you have to replace it with something. So now I replace it with my cause. And you listen to your lawmaker and cussing? And you say, the only person can curse my pussy, I look at your laugh at you. Ladies and just share. Let me educate you. Let me your educator. No matter how you take it, I'm your educator. I will continue speaking for you. Nobody can me. So it means you're enjoying the stealing. You're enjoying the stealing. But you're better with the prophet. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, you know the world stage, the international stage. Say yo. Kwame ne zeapnamo. Yo. Yo kwame ne teneba. Painting. I come in for criminal man painting seed outside. It's slippery. I will you get there. It's slippery criminal man poor. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are on the world stage. Yeah, we don't carry fraud for beauty passion. I gave a fuck about your personal feeling. I doing my own job that while Liberian people love me, I become a celebrity. If you refuse to do your own job, while Liberian people choose you to do, that's your business. But for me, I doing my job. And my job is to expose you. When it coming to exposing you, oh, I can be too happy. My whole body can be shaking rocky. I can be shaking rocky movement when it comes to exposing you. Me, I doing my job. Oh. Say you don't choose to do your own job. Me, I doing my own job. Your fear will leave my job. That my own job here is to expose your asses. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Introduction before we go to the topic. Because I will explain to you in detail what happened to the legislature, why you see seditionists are fighting among themselves, Thomas Fala fighting, Hachimokole, Mervyn Cole, fighting, Hachikomada picking for district now, they fighting among themselves. The other group supporting fanatic over, and the other group supporting the opposition, the ruling position. So ladies and I will explain that survival is a fight for survival. I will explain it to you in detail. That the war stage here. Yeah, now your man paying the war stage bill. Neither your papa who pay it. We talk a big ball. We drop knowledge with all your concern. We get time for you. Plus you are man, you are prophet. You are our friendship with end. Ladies and gentlemen, boss and get introduction. That lady girl are working to Ministry of State. My own Guillaume sister was said she get big pussy. Okay? Colonel Croix. Colonel Croix went and tell people, say, oh, Papa King, how cost me? Oh. The men that looking at me, oh. Papa King want to destroy my job. Oh. How my own Guillaume brother want to destroy me today? Colonel Croix, let me tell you something. When you're my own people then, I can speak the same trap I can speak. When you do bad, when I'm talking, in what Liberian people say, when he come to his own people, then he can't do nothing. So I will not, because of you, I will allow Liberian people to come for me or destroy me. They will say, oh, when he come to his own people, he can't go for them. Oh, that one with my own people, then I can fry them good. You know what? Here a girl from two women there from a free position movement. The other one carried Calabasto message, she pregnant. Then the other one, who is the nurse working to Hachimokole and bombing, they all go together to go do human trafficking. And I came here, I explained it, and we explained it. Let me tell you, when you close to me, know that you should be sincere and straight like arrow. Because I will always set example on you. That because I can say example on people that all my son had changed, he had become a good boy. My son had changed. Said, Daddy, I can listen to your advice. You're not listening to you, know. So let me tell you, Colonel Croix, you crying, say I was causing, I was digging in you. I'm doing it so you can do what is right. Special, you're that from my lineage. You're that from my tribe. You're that from my county. When you misbehave, I will disgrace your first. So the people can say, oh, when you come to a people, he can't go for them. But because most of the people in Liberia, when Manigo men do bad, Manigo men will not go for that Manigo men. When Bassa men do bad, Bassa men will not go for that Bassa man. When crime men do bad, crime men can go for that one. That only me can come from my own people. Because me, I'm the leader for the whole country. So my daughter, why I did to you so I pass near you? Why I explain how you sent 139 lists to Joseph Braga for Joseph getting a job? How you took money from how you call it from that picking Kevin Molba and you brought in Prince Tamba to be working to public work. All that information I gave. When you know you're not doing it, you're not getting nothing to cry about. If you never did it, you're not getting nothing to cry about. But if you're in it, because you people can commit some crime, they can be in that crime, but they can't catch them. And people can be exposing and they know that they're into that crime. But say they're not catch them, they can be there and people can be talking it. If you know that what you're doing, and why I say that truth, you have to change. You have to make a change. You have to change. Instead of you passing around crying, say, oh, the men were digging me, the men were cursing me. You the Gio women and you the Gio men and you're the down people, you're the man people, that you'll be the fair people, you're the better people, because there are three down tribes. There are three tribes in Liberia for the down group. The better, the Gio, and the man. When it comes to you, because of me, your prophet, when you commit any crime, I will not leave you. So when you know that, your prophet will set example on you do what is right. So Colonel, you passing, you crying, say, I'm taking you, I just pass near you, I'm not taking you here. And I really open your pussy, wow, and lick inside a cat, licking in something. And I just pass near you. If that what you into, change. I will say, hey, so now Joseph Baga will be sleeping, he will not come for you. He will leave you. So change. Instead of you saying that you crying, yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, there's the worst stage. We're not caring for beauty passion. Your personal feeling and your personal feeling. I gave a fuck about your. I'm a big boy. Plus you, minus you, are perfectly survivor is a must. I just have to survive by all costs necessary. Because survival is a must. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests. So Colonel is crying in the corner and say, oh, I'm my own kid, brother, taking my pussy, they're playing my pussy, they're playing football. When you come to my own people, I will play in your to set example. So other people will come for you know, April and come for you in a while, or then everybody will change in our country and be better. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving forward, backward, never. I can see the number of growing. We're going to say, it will never come at the hey, one time we're going to put back, it's been stirring. Let's go to the legislature. We saw today the whole legislature was ransacked, were in disarray. They were captured by seditions who are opposition. They captured the legislature. They drove everybody from the lower house. Another thing they never did, they never used hand to beat people. They don't beat people because Prophet Key taught the whole Liberia that insult is not exalt. Because I'm not just an ordinary man, I'm a prophet. When I say things, whether people accept it or not accept it, it can manifest itself. Okay? I told you, say, I can't with man cause, and I can't with beating. And I can't with killing, but I can't with man cause. So that man cause, that normal thing you saw happen today in the legislature, that sedition then captured the legislature, I will tell you what they capture it. That sedition then fighting among one another. Thomas Fowler, who is a sedition, you see here Safoko them fighting among themselves. You see here Melfinko them fighting. You see here Quarter Grand, that one used to sell cocaine before that became lawmaker from District 13. That one they call Papi Flomo. You see them fighting among themselves. So sedition them fighting among themselves. Am I lying? You know, that so sedition they capture our legislature. They capture the first branch of government. They show us shaky. They show us violence. They show us lawlessness. They show us barbaric behavior. They show us primitive behavior today. So seditions were in charge and they were doing it. Led by that other picking who are rapists, who are there a rape case on my desk. You know they get two different type of rape. They get statutory rape. Statutory rape is a rape. If you not force a person, but the person on age, you that committed statutory rape, that you say you fighting for justice, well, you know I got a rape case on my desk. I don't lie. I don't lie. But still, they don't tell me serious or not. I can let you next one away. I should be the best Liberian I will be taken serious. Whether that blind picking a pain in Nigeria, they're talking about very black man. What a very black man will move president for power. And a very black man in the capital for start today doing Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, Safago, you committed statutory rape. I know you to be a rapist. And I saw you today, you show your loyalty to Fanatic Kofa. That's good. But what you did, it was a barbaric and a primitive behavior. I should tell you this. Because I'm not like any of you. I'm a hardcore black man who believe that the higher race is the black race. We created the white people from out of us. And but our own children are fighting us that all. So when I'm talking on a higher level. Ladies and gentlemen, what you did today, that sedition capture the lower house, beating sedition then, and they said there will be no session until fanatic Kofa can come in the country. All that one that Silesian doing it. Allah, that Silesian ain't doing it. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you see that happened today, that survival, is the fight of survival. If you don't know, I will explain everything to you in duties. It's a fight of survival. This morning, early morning, I sent a message to the vice president. You know the vice president of my Pekin. He was born 1978, I was born 1979. And my Pekin, I can always protect them. They're not going to hide it. I said when they misbehave, I come for them. I called the vice president money. I said, I'm hearing your name too much. The people say that you gave the money for them to bribe the people in the legislature. What's going on? The vice president replied, and he called me. He said, oh, Prophet Key. I said, yes. He said, and I know about what's going on. Just for the vice president tell me, say, I know of what's going on. I know right there he lied. But I will not tell the vice president say he lied. Because I'm a Pekin and I'm a leader. But on the world stage. He said, I know what's going on. So then I sent the vice president another video where District 2 lawmaker of Bapolu, Luther Collins, explaining how the people bribing with money in the game, 15,000, but one of Bon County lawmaker take 200 for inside, and he get 14,800 and some cent with him. 14,800 with him. I hear him explaining it, and I sent it to the vice president. The vice president look at it for long. After some time, he sent it back to me and say the people crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the war stage. Some people say, you don't reach out to us, you just start frying us. When I reach out to you should not lie. Because me, I hate lies. But we explain what at stake and what happening at the war station. What happening there is survival. Thomas Father now, who is opposition. Thomas Father, who that opposition, Thomas Father has become now ruling position unknown to himself. All that thing that's survival. Let me tell you what happening right here, what is at stake. Before Fanatic Kofa won the election that making Speaker of the House, Fanatic Kofa promised the Liberian people and the lawmakers that they will audit the House. The first audit in history of the House will come through his leadership, Fanatic Kofa. He said they will audit the House. So Fanatic Kofa called upon the GSC to audit the House. Called upon the GSC to audit the House. So the GSC now audited the House. And they found out that, damn it, the people steal enough money in the legislature, especially in the lower house. 35 million, the men eat that money. 35 million. You're listening, yo? 35 million. 35 million, the people eat that money. From the house, the lower house, the House of Representatives, the people you sent to come represent you from your various counties of district, the men share 35 million on themselves. You know what 35 million can do for Liberia? 35 million can help for our light, our electricity to be stable. 35 million can help for Liberian and all home to get water in their home, running water. 35 million can help to face our road. Y'all listen to me, oh, what bringing a fight, oh? Me, I don't lie. Now, the same men among you, we are from power with man cause and with reality. And the same men stay saying that here. 35 million, the men, 35 million US dollar. 35 million US dollar. The audit that Fanatic Kofa called for. You're listening, yo? $35 million US. The auditor then discovered that the lower house ate that money. So the time that money came in and the time the men did all that thing, that the time Tomo Fala was Ways and Means chairperson. Ways and Means chairperson. That the time Tomo Fala was Ways and Means chairperson. That the time that 35 million the people ate that money. So Fanatic Kofa called for an audit, and the audit found out that 35 million Tomo Fala then stole the money. And when Tomo Fala was chairperson of Ways and Means, my begin, the vice president, Jeremiah Kun, was the co-chair. He was the co-chair of that committee. So Tomo Fala knows that when that audit report comes outside, he will be indicted. He will be indicted. They will treat him the way they treated Brian Samuka. He won election, but he never take position, and they asked him to pay for the money. So Tomo Fala, when that it come outside, the Liberian people will come, they will treat him, because the court will be involved, because a criminal case. So the court, the judicial fund of government will be involved, and Tomo Fala then will be indicted to do restitution of the money, and Tomo Fala then will lose the job. So Tomo Fala know what at stake. If you don't know, let me tell you this. Now when you see Tomo Fala break away with CDC, when you see that, so that survival, the fight you see now, that survival, Tomo Fala is fighting to survive. You and myself, we were in opposition, causing joy, we are man pussy. When you are sending me money to be causing joy, we are man pussy, and exposing the ill in the society, we knew that Tomo Fala was a rule. But how can they rule that we know that rule now is fighting to remove one of his own? Something is not right. Because Fanatic Kofa called for audit. Let me tell Liberian people. He called for audit. And the audit he called for, there is 35 million that the lower house then Tomo Fala then during the time, they ate that money. So when that audit report comes outside, Tomo Fala then will be indicted and they will lose their job. So their whole mission is to remove Fanatic Kofa. Because when they remove Fanatic Kofa, when a new speaker comes, he will step on that case. He will step on that case. So that what they want to remove Fanatic Kofa, so they can bring a new speaker. Either he, Tomo Fala, becomes a new speaker, or somebody else within the rebel bloc, because it's a rebel group they formed there in the legislature. Okay? So when new speaker come, they will step on that particular criminal case. So there will be no more other report again. So Liberian people will not know how they stole the 35 million US dollar from Liberian people. Now when you see Tomo Fala is fighting, all you see there so that for survival. So now the sedition then too, that you see them causing man pussy today. Peter, how you got a papi flomo then? Causing man pussy today. Mervyn Cole then causing man pussy. They are also doing it too based upon interest. Because Mervyn Cole is on a good committee, what he making free money, what belongs to a man, he can't give it to them. When they move Hachimokole and Fanatic Kofa, Mervyn Cole himself, he will lose his job. because they will take it from on that committee. So Melvin Cole have to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that what you see happen in the legislature, there's an audit that the results supposed to come, and Thomas Father knows that when that audit result come, he will be indicted. So they start bribing people. It's their right to get rid of fanatic kofa according to the law if you break the law. But now some of them saying, oh, they don't want fanatic kofa because fanatic kofa are going to America for the UN meeting, not carry them. Because someone not carry for a UN meeting, that why you not want to, you want removing? That why you want removing? So the men and bribe, everybody know get 73 lawmakers in the lower house. As I speak to you, there's 73 lawmakers in the lower house. You will find out that there are 48 that finish signing resolution for them to move fanatic over. 48. Then you get bottom 25. 25 then you see them fighting. So 48 they finish bribing them with 25,000 United States dollar. 25,000 United States dollar, they bribe them with it. 25,000 United States dollar. They get 73 lawmakers. And the 73 lawmakers, 48 has already agreed. 73 have already agreed. 73. The 48 have already agreed. So the 25 are left that they see them fighting now. But the 48 that agree, that money they collected. They not agree based upon of what fanatic over do is not right. They bribe them. We will play the video. Some of you guys haven't seen the video, but we'll play the video officially on the war stage. They bribe them. And one of the lawmakers of the bribe, he exposed them and he there with evidence. So we will share the evidence with you too, because the evidence is out there. So if you want to remove somebody, that's your right to remove somebody, but that should be evidence of the person wrongdoing. But now you don't have evidence, but now you're bribing people with 25,000. You see how Liberia get money, but you're not using the money for right purpose. Our children attend to Zogos and Zogis. You can take them from the street and carry them to rehabilitation home. You don't want to rehabilitate them. Every day the children cry, say we want to leave the street. We want to move from in the graveyard. We want to go somewhere. You take us somewhere. Every day when people interview the children, they are crying to be rehabilitated because they want to contribute to the society. They want to leave the drugs. You people are not being rehabilitation home to carry the children in there. But you are sharing 25,000 on your. You see how you're bad for the country? You see how we choose the wrong people to run the country? Liberia is not broke. But the people are using the money for the right purposes. Liberia is not broke. So 48%, they agreed to take the money and they gave them 15,000, that when they finish removing fanatic over, then they will give them the balance 10,000. Only because they don't want for the audit report that will indict them of 35 million to come out. So now they spoil our money. At the war station, we can promote you and demote you. When you are a criminal, we will demote you. When you are a criminal, we will demote you. We don't see you. Plus you and minus you are Prophet Key. And I'm here to stay. Because Liberia need me. When people like me are not in your country, the country can't go nowhere. So my fellow Liberian, Your lawmaker then, watch the video. Officially from the world stage. Your lawmaker then see what they're doing. See what they're doing.
This is Banner Television.
Okay. Your lawmaker then, one of them exposing themselves.
Media institution, we are in conversation with a group of lawmakers who one of them was attempted to be bribed on today, and they managed to collect the official listing alongside with 15,000 United States dollars. It has been speculated that lawmakers have been offered money. But we have also Representative Collins. Welcome to the media, sir.
Thank you.
You want to tell us what happened? How did you end up with this money and the listing? Why are these things here, sir?
Yeah, for the past 2 days, there have been the news in and around the Capitol building about lawmaker wanting to impeach Speaker Kofa. Then we heard that a certain group of them are giving money up. You have to receive $15,000. Then after you sign and their mission is accomplished, then of course you can receive the balance of the money. I was told that the total sum is $25,000. So I also been some due diligence and follow, because this is not good for our country. I think we have come here to work for our people. So being sitting outside of the 54th, before coming in as 55th lawmaker, I came with a clear agenda that I'm coming to work for the Liberian people, not myself. So I decided to go there and pretend as though I am part of them. And of course, they called me last night and I said we're going to conclude it today. So this is where we end up. I managed to do away with the amount of 14,000 plus, because Representative Jim Coulet took, I think, about 200 or some more dollars from Audit in the presence of Clarence Guy, along with his driver. But we have also planned ourselves. We made a plan that a group will be behind me, and because I have not identified myself to be anywhere, I will go there and act like I'm part of them, and make sure that what they are doing to be brought in public. And this listing, you will be surprised. The names are here. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. So page 4 at the end here, you will see my name. That is how I managed to actually get the money, because I have to act like I'm signing, of course, and do away.
But one would be wondering, how on earth you managed to come with this listing? How did it happen? Was there an altercation? And who actually called you for the money?
Yeah, because they have been wanting for the number to build up. So I have to use my own logical experience. So I cajole them and make sure that this listing be in our possession, along with whatever involved with the listing, which is the money.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Anything else?
Well, that's it. The Liberian people will get to know. I'm sure we are here to work for the Liberian people.
But if I may ask, why on earth you choose not to go with all the lawmakers? Why you choose to reject it?
You have to tell me. You have to convince me beyond all reasonable doubt. Why do you want to do this? Is it good for our country? Is it that our people going to benefit, or they are doing it because of some selfish motive? Because the budget, people want to get hold of the budget in their possession. So whatever they want to do with the Liberian people money, they can do it.
Thank you.
And we cannot stand for that.
Thank you so much, sir.
So you're listening to it. Your country is not broke. Your country got money. Your country is not broke. But your lawmaker then choose to steal from you because they know you stupid. You burn the power because they gave you back a right. So that when you see the people using you, the people using you, because the people know that you are a fool. The people know that you are a fool, so they are using you. 48 lawmakers, like 1,200,000 they share on them. 1,200,000. 1,200,000 on 48 lawmakers. 1,200,000 can do a lot for our country. Liberia is not broke. But because of the people buy their way with back or red, so they will get their back or red money from all of your asses, and they will treat you, and you continue to be broke, hungry, and stupid in your poverty. The lawmaker them. You see the money they share on themselves? Like 48. I got a list. I put a listing out on my page. They are not 47, they are 48. And the 48 times 48 by 25, you will get 1,200,000. It means 1,200,000 is what you will get. So the men are making money. The men are enriching themselves because they know you brought them to power because they gave you back a rent. You don't even know you're important. You are a piece of shit, and you are the reason why Liberia cannot develop. You just bringing criminal to power, and the criminal then they will benefit from what you're doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, the people don't see you because you don't see yourself. We not get time for yourself. Who's supposed to get time for you? You have to care for yourself if people get time for you. You don't care for yourself. You that passing around acting stupid. You that passing around fucking yourself off. So nobody will get time for you. And you say that my one can cause man pussy. And you say that because of the man pussy job, causing business, Joseph Burger should not see me after I made Joseph Burger president. But in the lawmaker, you're causing man pussy because your whole left are fake left. I told you so you can cause man pussy. And your own money, you can be your money. Your mother-in-law, then you can put kick in your butt. Okay? You can, down to your money, you can cause your money pussy. But because I causing criminal man pussy, so you take me, your demonize me. But the Yahweh that I serve, that brought me among you with good heart, he will make you to expose yourself. See what your lawmaker are saying to one another. See what you're saying to one another. Open your man pussy. They say to me, Falama, open your man pussy. Open your man pussy. So the man one causing man pussy. But me I causing man pussy because of the men that are stealing. Now the men are causing man pussy among themselves because someone father then want to run away from the crime. And the other men that never benefited from the crime, they want to expose someone father then. So they're fighting over the door. Hey Yahweh, I tell you, thank you. When people come with good heart, when you don't see it, and you will hear it. Someone father fighting for survival. And the other sedition, with no seditions are rules and they are criminal. There will never be a better sedition. Any type of sedition is another agenda. So sedition, and now why you see the because they never benefited from Tomafala. And now Tomafala is fighting for a survival because Tomafala know that when our other cows are, they will treat it the Brian Samuka. So you don't want to be treated like Brian Samuka. But all fingers are being pointed to the vice president. The vice president told me, I'm already a vice president. What I get to do a legislature before people telling me, say, oh, I mean trying to obstruct the legislative function, and I mean trying to bribe, when I got nothing to do with the legislature. That's what the vice president told me. So vice president, if you don't have nothing to do with the legislature, Papa, focus on your executive. Let the people then do their auditing. Let them do their auditing. And I call upon Joseph Parker because Joseph Parker is not part of this. That was all the thing I told you. I never called Joseph Braga in now when the paper Nina. Nobody must blame Joseph Braga for what happened in the legislature. Joseph Braga said not happy. Thomas father then was stealing money and he was sharing it. Joseph Braga not happy. So you don't put the paper needed and say, oh, the paper he wanted to remove Hachimokole fanatic Kofa because no paper not happy. Oh. Fanatic Kofa the paper working hand in hand. Fanatic Kofa here American, therefore American want the Italy to join the paper. They working hand in hand. When Joseph Braga said get to know how you stole that 35 million, the paper will be first. So you don't put the paper in your team. You don't put the executive in your team. There are 3 branches of government, but I make them full. The people make them full. The people are the first branch of government. That's why Article 1 says they get right to remove, to alter any government. The people are the first branch of government. The second branch of government are the legislature. The third branch of government are the executive. The fourth branch of government are the judiciary. So Joseph Braga don't know about shit what you're doing. That's why you see everything I talk for almost an hour. And I call Joseph Braga name. Because he's not responsible. Because me, I understand government. I understand how it works. But you primitive Africans, you don't get the brain of a black Socrates to understand no thing. Joseph Braga don't get shit to do with what the people doing right there. Thomas father fighting sedition, they fighting among themselves. Who steal, who not steal? Between them, the papa can night, and when the papa got to know who stole, you will see what he will do. The audit, Joseph Braga will call for it. Joseph Braga will call for that audit. So you don't put the paper inside your ear. You don't put the paper inside. That sedition who been stealing, that then fighting among themselves. You don't put Joseph. And you see, when you know anytime you trying to do things that is not correct, you can always make mistake. They wrote on the paper while you're writing it, they say resolution to effectuate fanatic Kofa removal. Resolution to effectuate. It's not a minute spell a resolution. I would have bring people say I can make mistake in writing. But I know that resolution, that resolution, RESOLUTRON, resolution. But the man wrote ROSOLU. Instead of RE, they put RO. So when you're doing bad thing, you always have mistake. That resolution, RESOLUTRON. That's not ROSOLUTRON. So the meaning to spell resolution, they say refolution. The meaning spell refolution. Ladies and gentlemen, boss and guests, Joseph Braga said will be first. So you don't put Joseph Braga in your thing you're doing. The paper not inside. The paper not inside here. You don't put the paper in that thing you're doing. Say, oh, the paper that he wanted to remove fanatic Kofa. No, the paper not wanted to remove fanatic Kofa. The paper now want for you to remove fanatic Kofa here. That you're set trying to cover up. That you're set trying to cover up. So in covering all night among yourself now, you're putting one another outside. So now the papi, they are supposed to tell you for the brand people to know. Ladies and gentlemen, boss and guests, Joseph Braga is not part of who remove who not remove who. Joseph Braga was not in the legislature when you ate the 25 million. He was not there. So Joseph Braga said want to know who ate the 25 million. Joseph Braga said want to know who ate the 25 million. He want to know who ate the 25 million. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the worst stage, the most sensational show. The most sensational show that Prophet Key show. Your leg, everything about the show that way you can follow it. You can pretend it. When they wouldn't hear that when the show finish, they'll be behind their set to watch it. I think small you're into fakers. I think small you're into fakers. You will hire yourself when the show finish. Tell your guy what it is. They're up with their own spending competition. Easy. That's the most sensational show. Ladies and gentlemen, boss again. Now move on to the police director.
Okay, I found this on the web. For where is the bus again?
To the police director, Gregory Coleman. You see, when I bring out information, for you to look at the information with good heart to save your country, we all we want a mission. We all we in transit. One morning you wake up and say, breaking down, you start crying, hey man, I want to break you a year. You will see what the prophet will do. But the time the prophet was there, you not do nothing to help the prophet to push his word. I told you that Gregory Coleman brought criminals into the police, and I told you how Gregory Coleman get that job. He brought criminal to the police. That job was for A.B. Coleman. They not give it to A.B. Coleman because they say, oh, the American people say they must get a job to Gregory Coleman. It will never even have no recording from the American people to say they must get a job to Gregory Coleman. Gregory Coleman was coming to the job because when Gregory Coleman was police director, like A.B. Coleman was deputy to him, that he was doing all the operation. He was in there saying and taking picture. And A.B. Coleman was doing all the operation. So that what made Gregory Coleman need to go because the people that were working under him. So now Gregory Coleman came back to the police. I told you, I said Gregory Coleman brought criminal along with him. A criminal who they dismissed from the police for armed robbing a businessman they call Gibson. Take the man Rolex that cost $25,000 for him. This criminal that they call Saint Bala. This criminal they call Saint Bala. I told you about Saint Bala, how Saint Bala was removed from the police by Chris Massacre. How Saint Bala was a criminal and they dismissed him from the police. But Gregory Coleman brought the man back because Gregory wanted to work with criminals then who would be doing the criminal thing for him. So he brought the criminal back. And I said it on my show. He brought Saint Bala back. He made him be man in the police. Made him be man in the police. Let me find his job again. He said, Arrow 2, made him be man in the police. Saint Bala. Gregory Coleman gave him big job because Gregory need people that will be on the field to be doing criminal activity for him. So he brought back Saint Bala and made him be man in the police. So Saint Bala now working in the police as an R2, working in the police for Gregory Coleman, doing all the dirty work for Gregory Coleman. But Saint Bala was dismissed from the police. He was dismissed from the police by Chris Massacre. He was dismissed from the police because of criminal act, because of armed robbery. His car was used for armed robbery, and their information came outside, and even he was investigated, and they dismissed him from the police. But when Gregory came to the police under Joseph Baka, Gregory brought Saint Bala back. Criminal, always working with criminal. So Gregory brought his criminal in crime back. His friends, who they been stealing together, he brought him back. Saint Bala and making Arrow 2 in the police, big man in the police. So Joseph Baka passing around. Joseph Baka passing around, talking to investors to kind of country to invest in our country. He went to South Korea. He went to Malaysia. He went to China. In Asia, people see the man. So business people coming to invest in the country. 2 Vietnamese from Vienna. Gregory Coleman said he brought them to go steal from the men in their hotel. He sent 2 patrolmen. The other man's name is Augustin Ben, and the other man's name is Sensi Massacre. They went to the Vietnamese then hotel in Tinker Village, entered the 2 Vietnamese room, and they robbed them and took 24,000 from the Vietnamese. And they carried it. Then they put them in the police car and carried them to the police headquarters to Saint Bala, who are criminals. Then Saint Bala started to take their picture to make them afraid that they are criminals. Started to take their picture. So the Vietnamese, then because it happened in the hotel, so the hotel owner called a lawyer then. His lawyer then started to call BB people now. Now when you see Gregory Coleman now, he get afraid. Now he came out and exposed himself. He said, oh, one of the 2 men who carried on the operation, Augustin Ben and Sensi Massacre, he put Sensi Massacre in jail and dismissed Sensi Massacre according to him. He dismissed Sensi Massacre and put him in jail. At the same time, he explained that Sensi Massacre was dismissed from the, we were suspended from the police since 2018. Somebody who was suspended from the police 2018. Why now the man working with you, Gregory? Why now the particular man, Gregory? The man who yourself you say he was suspended from the police since 2018. Why the man since 2018 is working with you, Gregory? Somebody suspended the man. Then now the man working with you. So that somebody that was suspended for crime in the police. Sensi Massacre, he working with you. But what then you went, you dismissed Sensi Massacre, you jail him. But you still kept Saint Bala in the police. You say you investigate him. Then you kept Augustin Ben in the police, say you will investigate him. But let me tell you what happened. Let me tell Liberian people. The 24,000 you send the banner to go take, Saint Bala recorded all the information when you're giving them order to go to the Vietnamese. Okay, when you're telling them to go to the Vietnamese, Sensi recorded everything. And Sensi collected 24, he collected, how you call it, 5,000 from the 24,000. He collected 5,000 from the money. So the 5,000 the man collected from the money, then the man recorded you, Gregory. He recorded you. He recorded you that you sent them on the mission. That why you dismiss the man, put the man in jail, because you don't want for no media to have access to Sensi Massacre. Media, you get access to Sensi Massacre? The reason which Gregory Coleman dismissed Sensi Massacre and jail him is because Sensi Massacre recorded everything in the phone of the operation. And Sensi Massacre collected 5,000 from the 24,000. 5,000 from the 24,000, he collected it. And he get all the recording. So Gregory Coleman now vexed because the man will expose him because he sent the man on the mission. You know that Sensi Massacre has been suspended from the police since 2018, but you kept him, you bring him back to the police. You know that Saint Bala was dismissed from the police by Chris Massacre, you bring him back. What you brought him back for? Now for them to steal for you. My fellow Liberian, Joseph Boaga, you need to be smart. Shine your eye. Gregory is a criminal and Gregory need to go. Gregory is criminal and Gregory need to go. Criminal work with criminal. Gregory brought those men back because they can do the dirty work for him. So Gregory brought them back. Gregory brought those men back. He brought Sensi Massacre back because Sensi Massacre can do the dirty work for him. He brought Saint Bala back because Saint Bala can do the dirty work for him. How you will say Sensi Massacre was suspended from the police since 2018? Then what is he doing as a patrolman? What is he doing as a patrolman in the police? So Joseph Boaga, if you really love the Liberian people and you love your government, you don't do bad. The men who do bad, they should pay for the bad they do. The one who do bad should pay for the bad they do. Okay? Gregory Coleman is the one that do bad. Gregory Coleman is the one that brought criminal then back into the police. Gregory Coleman is the one that sent the criminal then to go steal from investors then that came to create jobs for the Liberian people. Investors then that came to create jobs for the Liberian people. Gregory Coleman sent his men then to go and rob those men then. So he will act like he don't know. But he know. He brought a criminal then back to the police. He get interest in them. And interested for them to steal for him. But now, alarm blow. Because they play they do the stealing air. That in B hotel. So the hotel owner too get lawyer then call a lawyer then. Lawyer then start calling one or two. So Gregory Coleman was forced now to come to say, oh, my people, I don't know about you, but the people that steal, but I see that he exposed himself. Someone who was suspended from the police, but you still working with a person. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, this is the world stage. We're not caring for beauty passion. And my job is to sit down, benefit, and make Liberia better. I will expose everything you're doing in that country. Gregory Coleman need to leave. Gregory Coleman need to go. Gregory Coleman a roll. He's a criminal. He working with criminal there. Saint Bala like criminal Joseph Boaga. If you don't know, he was dismissed during Helen time when you were vice president for Helen. Saint Bala was dismissed for armed robbery. Taking somebody Rolex that cost 25,000. He was dismissed from the police during Chris Massacre time. Then during Patrick Sulu time, he suspended the other one they call SMC, and they moved from the whole place. Sensi, they moved Sensi. And now he brought Sensi back. Now your government, so Joseph Boaga, it left for you to see clear and save your government that Liberian people entrusted in your hand. You can't allow sympathy to exceed your interest. You can't allow criminals then to come. We not come to rescue criminals. We come to rescue Liberia. Joseph Boaga. We never had sleep at night to rescue criminal because George Weah was a criminal. If we wanted to rescue criminal, we're going to be with George Weah to rescue George Weah. We never rescued George Weah, who was a criminal. So we never came to rescue criminal, Papa, if you don't know. We came to rescue Liberia. That particular man need to answer question. Gregory Coleman need to answer question. Justice Ministry need to coin to answer question. All the men he brought in the police, there were people who were criminal, they were dismissed from the police. Some of them were suspended from the police. He brought them and gave them PP position. And they are the people who doing the dirty job for him. Liberia need to change and we need to move forward. When you dismiss those kind of people, then Liberian will know that you are working and you are serious. You need to set example. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the worst stage. Without carrying fraud for beauty passion. The new DA boss that they call Anthony So. The new DA boss, they pape, what were they during Hellington? The new DA boss, they pape. Anthony So. The new DA boss that is using to replace A.B. Kroma. They making the power straight, the men start killing. How you will come to power and start to kill? You saw the woman on social media who crying because she lost her child. Because the DA want to show that they're working, so they start to kill innocent Liberian people. You see, you should know how to treat. You should know there's a difference between, how you might call it, a drugs dealer and a drugs user. You go on my page, you will see the woman. Let me play it so you can see her crying. The new DA boss, what Joseph Parker brought in, the men have started killing. The men have stayed. That the woman crying here.
Son, I'm a single mother, 5 children. I let my son win. I can't make him there. I'm doing it for everybody to see. I'm a single mother with 5 children. Today came my son. The mother, my son, they throw him in the water. The poor lady called me. She tell me say that her boss lady gave her order to release order no drugs until they will go pray. Hey, my people. So y'all can go care our children to get money. The people that get the drugs, y'all go after them. That our children y'all go after. I went to her yesterday. She called me. She afraid to come. She called me. She said I'm gonna go there to her. I go there. She said that her mother gave order. Say she must go raise. That's the 30 minutes. On the other thing, man, keep running. He tell her, he say, oh, we kill somebody. You have come to my rescue. I'm a single mother with my 5 children. Oh, they made me now. I can't even sit. I can't even sleep. They kill my son. They kill my son. Police.
They kill her son. They kill her son. The DA kill her son. So the new man they brought to power now, he wants to show that he's tough. Let me sensitize you. Do you know there's a difference between just user and just dealer? They boy your kid that just user. He can go in the gap to go smoke. He himself is a veteran. He's a veteran of the just dealer. So you cannot be killing just dealer. I don't even want you to kill just dealer them. I want you to arrest them, send them to court, and let them be sent to jail after they are found guilty. That's what I want you to do. I'm a civilized man. I only do so civilized thing. I don't want you to even kill just dealer. I want you to arrest them, process them to court, let them be prosecuted and sent to jail. And when they go to jail to serve their jail term, they should pay money to the Liberian government before they be free. That's what I want you to do. Okay? But you go to raid, then you start to kill just users. What the fuck wrong with you? They brought out your kid, he's nothing else but a just user. Let me educate your asses. That just user your kid, so that not just dealer your kid. And even though I don't want to kill just dealer, but your kid just dealer will say, oh, maybe the just dealer wanted to attack you. But how y'all go and be killing just user? Someone who himself is a veteran. He's a veteran of the system. Eh? How you will go and kill him? Because Joseph Boy gave you job. So you say, oh, you want to prove that you arrest just. Then you go and start killing just user. I need to educate you because you're so stupid in our country. There's a difference between just dealer and a just user. Someone are using drugs. That particular person is a veteran of the just dealer. How you will go be killing just user? What you want to prove? That how Joseph Baga will say you working when you killing innocent people? When those drugs dealers are still bringing drugs in the country and they still selling the drugs to the drug users, to our future generation? There's a difference between drug user and drug dealer. You can't be killing our children. The children are victimized by the system. You can't be killing them. Now the woman needs justice. And I'm calling upon the president to step in the case. Joseph Baga never gave you a job to go start killing people. Every Kroma was there, you were not killing nobody. You're removing, no problem. Those appointed by the president are working by the pleasure of the president, he can remove them anytime. That is normal. But you, they just gave you a job, then you start killing people? You start killing people? And you start killing just user? When you even go raid, there's a way you should treat just user. When a just user run away, you don't shoot him. When people turn their back, you don't shoot them from the back. A just user, someone that's smoking drugs, he see you and run away. What are you running behind for? A time was small. Let me tell you what happened in Liberia in the 80s. When police or messenger come look for somebody, when the person run away, the messenger can't run behind him. The police can't run behind him too much because they feel that the men respect the authority. If you don't know, let me tell you, maybe that system move in your head now. During those days, people, when police come arrest them or messenger come arrest them, when they run away from the messenger or the police, when the police can't catch them, they will not kill them. They will say, oh, the person respect the authority, that why the person run away. You come in a ghetto to come arrest people. People that are smoking, children are taking drugs. They start to run away. If you can't catch them, why shoot them? Even if you catch them, you get a place to put them. Because they are just users. You need to rehabilitate them. Have you pay a rehabilitation center to rehabilitate the children there? Or you just want to be around for people to say you're working? When you go in a ghetto and catch those drug users should be rehabilitated. Do you have place to rehabilitate them? You not get nowhere to rehabilitate them. Then you killing people. Go and look for your drug dealer and stop killing our children who are victims of the drug dealer. The woman need justice and we all need justice for her. I will teach you because you're so stupid. They get classes of crime. The same power they say all crime are not a sin. There are some sin you can pray for it. There are some other sin you cannot pray for it. Moses, who brought the Moses law? There is anywhere in the Bible that say when somebody lie, they should kill them. We know the New Testament say lie is the thing of the devil. That the first thing the devil did in the beginning. But nowhere in Moses law that say when somebody lie, you should kill them. Nowhere in the Moses law says you should kill a liar. They say you should kill a killer. Okay? When somebody rape, it's a crime. So crime have different dimensions. Somebody who himself is a victim, you go kill him. What you want proof? That you are a tough person? You don't get real. That the fool are saying that then will change my. Because now when you're going the gap now, you will be careful. When John user run away, they run in the water, lead them, let them go. Don't go for them again. They respect the authority. They will change. They will change. When you catch them, where you get to carry them? They are veterans of the system. Just user are veterans of the system. Your main target should be just dealer. Let me get brain. Let me get sense. They're destroying our country, killing our potential people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we need justice for that woman. We need justice for that young man that just passed away just like that. A just user that passed away. We need to put stop to it. Our police need to know the difference between just user and just dealer. They need to know. They need to know that the just user are vetted of the just dealer. The truth to be told. Because most of you are fools. You don't even understand how things work. You use the same, how you call it, excess power on everybody. No. When a just user run away, when you can't catch him leaving, let him go. Don't even shoot behind him. Because he's a vetted. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, this is the worst stage. So according upon Joseph Berger, the new DA boss you brought, he now start killing you, papi. The men now started to kill. Started killing people, okay? So, papi, please find a way and put in order. Because they want proof for you that they're working. They say, oh, they want bring drugs on the table, but people say they catch drugs. Because you say you catch drugs. Okay, go and work and find the drugs. But don't kill our children. Our children are victims of the system. They are victims of the system. They are victims of the system. I don't want you to see killing our children. So Joseph Berger calling upon you as a president of the country. Please, your men you bring it in power. They should not kill our children. Okay, those children are not just leaders. They are just users and they are victims of the system. Because you black people, you don't know how to differentiate, to distinguish between things. You can therefore construct everything to be the same. You start killing our children. When they run away from you, they run. Maybe I don't know where they're living abroad. No more day. No more day in the 80s. When somebody run away from police, when you run, the police can catch you, police can shoot you. Who say police never had gun, they had gun? It means the person respect the authority. When y'all go raid the ghetto, when they begin and run away, y'all don't run behind them. When y'all catch them, y'all carry them. But when y'all catch them, y'all lead them, don't shoot them. Y'all go and find a just dealer. They are the one that destroying the life of our children. They're making money. They should be your target. Your primary target should be the just dealer. It's not a just user. Okay? Let me educate you. You want to prove to my president that you're working so much, so I will be killing our future? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the worst stage. We're not having fraud for beauty passion. Let me end the show with the issue of the calabash belly. You know, I see some already up because Kolu now fuck you. So you there talking about Kolu calabash belly, calabash belly, calabash belly. Let me tell you. They tell us, can they be passing around fucking? You must know who you fucking, because there's some women that you fought, bad luck and follow you. They can take your luck. If you don't know, let me tell you. That's why I'm very careful about fucking Benny. That's why you never see nobody tell me the Prophet Key fuck me. Because you know what? Only my woman can fuck. You know why? It's not because I don't want to fuck. But because there are some people you fuck, they can take your luck. There are some people you fuck that's also bad luck and follow you. I'm trying to change Kolu and change the society and even change the government. How will Kolu go and lie and say, oh, she pregnant, but she not pregnant. She go use calabash. You will end the show on the calabash. I see people talking, oh, Preki. That means expose Kolu. You know why I expose her? Because my job is to expose the ill in the society. And Kolu is also a member of the free position. So I send a message out there to the free position people. This is Kolu. Kolu is a member of the free position. She's a financial secretary. Kolu. She keep our money. But Kolu went and lied to this body called Elisha. Lied to this body called Elisha. Lied to him. And tell him, say she was pregnant. So because she want to prove to the man, say she was pregnant, she went to one of our free position cheerleader who is a nurse. Because free position they don't have useless people in their organization. People have to be people that are doing something. Okay? Went to our cheerleader. Yeah, I've been showing, let me show you again. Our cheerleader in bombing. Because Prophet Key now come with tribalism to say, oh, same Prophet Key that you man, When they give post, you get BB position. In a free position, no. Went to our cheerleader in Bombay, whose name is Rebecca Johnson. Rebecca Johnson, our cheerleader, who is a nurse. Went to Rebecca Johnson in Bombay to make way for her so she can deceive her husband with a baby that she not born because she been wearing calabash in front of her. The information hit me. I don't get control over any free position member life. I don't get control over any of them life. But when I discover they involved into crime, I will expose them that what a leader should do because I'm fighting crime. But I not get control over anybody personal life. Even the government don't have control over anybody personal life. But when the government see that you commit crime, the government can hold you. When I see that you commit crime and I know about it, I will expose you for the government to do a job. Kolu is a member of the free position. Even when she went in the village, she started to tell the people, oh, I'm working with a free position, Prophet Kid, I'm a boss man. So the people can be confident in her to give her the baby. She even used my name there. So when the prophet get to know, I have to expose her for Labran to know how a leader can work. How a leader can work. I called Gregory, come on. I told him about the crime that took place in Bombing, where a free position member, Kolu, went and joined another free position member there, the nurse, Rebecca Johnson. And they went to buy a baby to deceive Kolu's husband. The police arrested Kolu 2 different times. And Kolu bribed the police in Bombing Hill and they set her free 2 different times. So I called Gregory Coleman to arrest Kolu and arrest Rebecca Johnson, arrest the police for being interrogated for what happened. But up to now, Kolu still passing around. Rebecca Johnson still passing around. Those police posts still passing around. I even called Gregory Coleman 122 Pereki. He sound angry. Like Pereki, I've been causing my man pussy. So you call me, I will dig in your man borehole and I will call you when you concern the Liberian people because I taxpayer money in your borehole. The car I brought to Liberia again, Liberian play. I paid $3,000 for that car to enter Liberia for custom fee. That custom fee money then they pay you away. I called Gregory, he acting that he invest because when I said that Prophet Key, they meant acting that he invest. And I still bring the case to Liberian people. Kolu need to be arrested, interrogated. Okay? And the nurse, she who saw to be representing children, that used Kolu to go look for children and to buy. Rebecca Johnson will be arrested too. The police them who free Kolu 2 different times. They arrested Kolu the first or the first child. Kolu said, I go to the police, I will see. The police release her. Then second time again, the police release her. The police need to be arrested. Joseph Boga, there's a case. When people are being brave to go from village to buy children, that human trafficking. Even when you want a child, you can adopt the child through a proper means through the government. Now to go give people $60 or $40 or $100 to take child because you want to lie to somebody. How the supreme leader of the free position movement, the information hit me. How I managed to know. Kolu, I was speaker called Kolu said, but Kolu, but why you not in the meeting? What happening? Kolu said, oh, she's sick to the hospital and she need 3 pounds of blood. The how come when the speaker came and he told us, but when you never posted in the chat room, to know that Kolu sick. When we started discussing and you saw it on that right. How Kolu just need 3 pounds of blood of that? Because I know most of the people in Liberia are fakers. The how come our president started to call. Then Rebecca started to give information. Because Rebecca now, Herself, she feel that Kolu can take money from her. So Rebecca started to get information, and now the whole information came out. So people say, but why the speaker took Kolu from the chat room, but Rebecca stayed there? Me tell you, that make an investigate crime. I was in your police. Rebecca is the one that gave her the intel. She gave her the information that Kolu went to her to buy child. Even though she's part of it, but she bring the information. So she's a friend of the investigation. We call her friend of the investigation. Because through her, we might have known that Kolu went to buy child. That through her, we might have known that Kolu was using a calabash better. So when we put for them a criminal, but there's a different way to treat Rebecca than Kolu. Because Kolu is an automatic lie. Automatic liar. But Rebecca is a liar, but she leaked their information. For her leaking the information, we have to keep her in the chat room to give her more information before we can officially move her. I wiser than your police, I wiser than your government, and I wiser than everybody that you can even associate with. When we're dealing with crime, there are people who are criminal, but they are friends of the investigation. They are friends of the investigation because they gave you source that you want. Those people, you cannot kick them out. You need them to be taking information from them. But at the same time, you know they are criminal and you will jail them, but you need to get information from them. That one, when the police catch you and you say, oh, we want anything you tell, oh, we'll help you, we'll drop your sentence. The police can tell you that one. I call the police to find out what's going on in Bomi. The police arrested 2 women that were involved into human trafficking, and they set them free. And up to now, those women are still passing around, they are free, moving around, without hearing nothing from the police. Those kind of cases need to be sent to the court prosecuted and sent them to jail so they can change. So they can change. If you feel you following me a perfect key for you to commit crime so I can cover you, you lie. Then you get the wrong friend. I love my country so much. And my job is to be example to the government, example to all Liberians. See that lawmaker that calls my pussy who now? Because I'm an example to the Liberian people. They must cause my pussy, but they should not kill one another. When you are a leader, when people in your group commit crime, expose them to not cover for them. That's what a leader is supposed to do. And I called Gregory Como and I told him about the crime. Up to now, those people are still passing around and they're moving around. They are not being interrogated. So I called now upon Joseph Barker. This person that they call Kolu, she's a member of the free position. And the other woman they call Rebecca Johnson is a member of the free position. And we are denouncing them. We don't stand with them. They are human traffickers and calabash carrier. The government should step in and arrest them, process them, send them to court, let us court judge them. When they are guilty, let them go to jail. We need to change Liberia for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the world stage. We're not caring for beauty passion. My job is to make Liberia better. My job is to change that country. My job is for every one of you to be a good person, for us to be a good country. I will not take side with crime. I will not take side with anything that will destroy Liberian people. I will teach you how to cause my pussy good. But I will not teach you how to kill anybody or to extort anybody when you first cause my pussy the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the world stage. Everything I told you, it was nothing but a fact. I don't lie. And I'm not yet to support liar. The show has come to an end. We will be here again on Sunday to continue exposing the ill in the society. Liberia is what we got. Liberia is what we believe. And our job is to make Liberia better. We came to rescue Liberia. We never came to rescue criminals. Okay? We came to rescue Liberia. We never came to rescue criminal. If you think we came to rescue criminal, then you fool yourself. Okay? We came to rescue Liberia, but we're not come to rescue criminal. Thank you for being on the world stage. The show have come to an end. Thank you very much. Thank you. Being on the world stage, I see when you see me, Baba, respect, ciao. The show have come to an end.